is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Turner ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first down. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Swing and a liner, but foul. A windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. From the stretch. This is hit softly to third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Into the box now, Matt Wieters.
Leading off for
He'll
Boston.
stand in to open things up here in the third.
Wieters.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Grounded to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, he was finally able to lay off one there. He swung it 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The left fielder, number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Turner.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tim Beckham. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Buxton is after it, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. The relay, and it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Now batting.
So digging in now, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. For Beckham, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. In the dirt here. A runner at second, nobody out. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Turner is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. Digging in to try it again. Steven Souza. He reached on a single in his first try. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And he pops it up back behind second base. Merrifield is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronnie Chisenhall. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And he is in there. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yonhervis Solarte. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor into shallow left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Lindor.
Way late on the fastball for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Souza has it in his sights, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. 2-out success, and that means Byron Buxton bats next. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton. He singled his last time up.
Buxton.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And over to third now. runner. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
First baseman.
Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitches high, the throw, not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. From the belt, the pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
No strikes.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working. Great pop on it.
And we'll have to leave it there. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Fielder, number 30.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor ranging into the outfield. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The shortstop.
Stepping up to the plate, Tim Anderson. A base hit in his first trip. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Buxton has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Whit Merrifield. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Skied into straightaway right. Souza is under it. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wieters.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. The throw into second. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a reach, but this gets past him and right, and this ought to be extra bases. Wieters rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul. Now the outfield signal. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
That's in.
Misses. Ball 2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So here's Francisco Lindor now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Francisco
Trying to hold the lead. Here's
Lindor.
the delivery. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A dangerous changeup to miss high with it stayed out of the zone. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Line towards center field. Buxton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Beckham. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Lifted in the air out to right. Martinez giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, number 35. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Change up low, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this pitch is taken here for ball 4. So the Dodgers able to extend the inning here with 2 away.
Right fielder, Steven Souza.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Ready once again, Byron Buxton. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Byron Buxton
takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down.
First baseman.
Striding in once again, Yonder Alonso. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Hit to third. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw on to first gets him, and the side. Step. In and ready for another. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Martinez. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in once again, Yonder Solarte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute. And he did.
Ready for another shot now, Tyler Naquin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Line to the right side. Martinez is there, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Tim Anderson.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
3 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk. Grant Dayton.
Catcher.
Wilmer
Your
Flores
attention, please.
will look to provide a
And
little
hitting for the
punch off the
Dodgers,
bench as he'll hit
number
with runners at
71.
the corners and 1 out in the inning. And he'll snap one over to first. And that misses for ball 1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Here it comes, 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Martinez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ball 1. Now a flare out to left center.
In comes Turner.
He can't get there as it falls in. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll get in there safely. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 5-2. Digging in to try it again, Tim Beckham. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Buxton giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll... Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Matt Wieters.
First pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of... Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in and looking for more,
hitter,
Albert Almora. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. You don't know what you're going to see coming their direction.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Trey Turner swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And the pitch. Hit hard to the right, but foul. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The 0-2 home. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And a half. Stepping up now, number 35. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Comes set, and the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Bryant is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Steven Souza. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line towards center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Erasmo Ramirez.
John Harvis.
Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Hit in the air out to center field. Buxton moves over, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Francisco Lindor, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Naquin is right there, 1 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. The pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Number 35 has got it, and the side is retired. Now to the plate.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder, Tyler.
Into the
Big
windup
play.
and the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line hard, but foul. Hit out towards second. One away.
Up next
And
for the
that'll bring
Dodgers,
up the shortstop,
the
Tim
shortstop,
Anderson. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Pitch on the way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Wieters has it. And he makes the throw to first. Anderson is retired. 2 down now.
catcher.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. A
Leading
hit
off
in
for
2
Boston,
tries so far.
Center fielder number 25, Byron.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Yonder Alonso. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Lays off 2-2 now. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The batter number 15.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Up next for the
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he went the distance in this one, gave the
our final
bullpen
line
a day
score
off,
tonight.
and allowed
First
only
was
2 runs
victorious
to come
Dodgers.
across the score.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Striding into the box, Tommy Pham. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 28, Tommy Pham.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Spot tonight, second baseman.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Temperature here at game time 61 degrees. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And he'll put this away for the second out. So stepping in, Carlos Correa. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Softly hit out to short. And 1 gone. So digging in now, Tim Beckham. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Down the third baseline. Scope is there. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 35. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this is low, ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Grounded to short. Correa is there. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The left fielder, number 2, Marcell Ozuna.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the inning. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And a neck-high
1 strike.
fastball that time. Jonathan Scope is on deck. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And Carpenter will reach as that misses for ball 4. Here's Jonathan Scope now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he'll look at a fastball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Melky Cabrera is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Schwarber, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Right fielder.
Now in the box, Jake Marisnick. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in, Steven Souza. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Steven Souza.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
The short hit hard. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 1-0 now to Chisenhall. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one right down Main Street.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Pham is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting seventh.
And next will be the
Center
versatile
fielder,
Tyler Naquin. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Ball 1.
That's inside.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hard on the ground towards short. They'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Naquin's on his horse. 1 down. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Tommy Pham is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Solarte has got it, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Ball 3.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
On a gift of a swing there. It's 3-2 now.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting 9th.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Schwarber.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Souza moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Marcell Ozuna.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. He'll try again 1-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The first baseman, Matt
Carpenter is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And he struck him out. His 8th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Beckham.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Ready on 1-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
The batter,
digging in for his second at bat, number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pham looking up. Gone! Striding in, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Steven Souza.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Settling under it is Marisnik for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Lonnie Chisenhall. He drew a walk his first time up.
Chisenhall
watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 6.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Scope.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. First pitch of the at-bat.
Melky Cabrera.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jake Marisnik is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's inside. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 35 is there. Stepping up to the plate, Yangervis Solarte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Comes set, and the 0-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Marisnick is under it. 2 gone. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Solarte rounds the corner and is headed home. And Lucroy's tag will come too late. Safe at home plate. The left-handed hitting. Andrew Benintendi.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Hard hit ball to second. Kendrick's got it. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jonathan
in there, strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Souza is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Tommy Pham.
In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. He's through first and hustling for second, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Howie Kendrick.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And the changeup is way low that time. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. That's in there. Base hit. Pham is on his way home. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. Vince Velasquez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A 1 pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The left fielder, number 2,
Marcell Ozuna is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. right at the third baseman, and that'll end. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Tim Beckham.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first is Beckham on his way to second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. Digging in and looking. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Beckham rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Digging in once again, Steven Souza. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Pham looks up. Gone! Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Pham, 1 down. Ready for another shot. Now, Yangervis Solarte. Pedro Baez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Tyler Naquin will be next. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Tyler Naquin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Matt Carpenter. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Matt Carpenter.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit out towards second. There is Solarte. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready for another chance. Jonathan Schoop. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Designated hitter, Melky Cabrera.
Melky Cabrera is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Tim Anderson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Fouled straight back.
Anderson.
The 0-1. A wave and a miss. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the air, down the left field line and deep. On the move is Ozuna. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Kendrick. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So striding in, Andrew Benintendi. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the 1st strike. The 0-1 pitch, and he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to 3rd.
Now batting,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Tim Beckham. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Men on 3rd with 2 down. That misses. 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that... Now at the plate, Jake Marisnick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Softly on a line to 3rd. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into 2nd here with nobody out. In is the...
Up next for the Cubs, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the 1st pitch. This one skied out toward right. Souza is under it. And he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to 2nd base. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting,
1st pitch on its way. Howie Kendrick stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. From the stretch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Schwarber corrals it, and that ends the inning. In now, number 35. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. In tight here with the 1st pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Really tied him up on that.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Ozuna is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So digging in now, Steven Souza. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. In the air, out to right. Marisnik is under it. 2 gone. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. Soft liner towards short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the... Here's Carlos Correa now. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Souza is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting, first baseman
Matt Strom gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Dodgers, number 65.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the